Field here in Austin, Texas for our top 5 showdown. It's number 2 Oklahoma and the number 4 Texas Longhorns. Off of Wells, and the ricochet, and Miner will beat that out.
Of Tegan Convon's shin. This one, Hannah Wells barely gets a glove on. The speed combined.
Here's the 2-1. Swinging and a miss. Miner on the move. And Atwood able to take care of her. Caught stealing for just the third.
Behind the dish. Look at how quick she is with that pop time. She's going to get this. A nice throw down on target. Really good glove work by Vivi Martinez.
On the money. Wells. Nichols stays down on it at third. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a dart throw.
0-2 pitch from Hannah Wells. And that is lined out to right center. That'll reach the wall. And Ella Parker sliding in with a double here with 2 outs. And a runner in scoring position for the Sooners.
I mean, look at the location of this pitch. I mean, this is moving away from her bat. Lefties have no business, by the way, hitting a pitch that is peeling low and away off the plate. And she finds a way to not just get the bat, but get the barrel. Split that gap all the way to the wall.
Slow roller to first. Stewart is there to step on the bag. No damage done. 1 left. Texas picking up the bats when we come back. Lost 4 in a row. They are trying to fend that off. A 3-game skid, including a loss last night in game 1 of the series as Caden Henry draws the leadoff walk. Wachenio up 2-0. Stewart delivers off the glove of Garcia at short. 2 on with nobody out for Texas.
And that's an 0-2 pitch.
Texas do the same tonight. Atwood down the line and left on the run, and making the catch in foul territory is Abby Dayton. Runners hold 1. And it starts here with Vivi. Right back up the middle off the glove of Garcia, and Texas strikes first.
Reese, big swinging hitters, but watch Vivi get that front foot down and just simply hitting a ground ball up the middle. This is where she lives. Very short swing, very simple to the ball, and it gets it done for Texas, who was shut out last night.
For Miley, up over 20. Good. Line to second, Agbayani to the shortstop, Garcia covering, and it's a double play.
Help them out in yesterday's game. They follow suit here in game 2. The line drive to Agbayani over to Garcia for the double play to get out of the jam.
One of her most powerful teams ever. And Wells gets a strikeout there to open up the second inning.
The freshman had been on this pitch, and Emmerling watched.
Yes. Opposite way, driven deep, back it goes, and gone. Gabby Garcia, her 17th of the season, ties it up.
Historic pace that they've got going, and everyone throughout this lineup. This is a pitch left elevated, middle away. That is the sweet spot for Gabby Garcia, and she actually gets underneath this, but the power that she's got to still hit it out opposite field.
First extra 2-2 pitch. Hitter. And a 1-out base runner. Go-ahead run aboard. Agbayani right back to Wells. Spins, fires the second for 1 over to first. Not in time to get both. But they do get the lead runner for the second out. Average in your 9 spot. Skies that one out to left. Alyssa Sneed is there. Side retired, but a run up. Double-digit RPI wins as Ashton Maloney drops down a bunt, and Sydney Barker is there to take care of it. 1 down. So the pitchers are striking back, Smitty.
Go pitchers.
Swing and a miss. And Wachenio with her first strikeout.
The rise ball The combination, though, with this changeup is what's so outstanding. Really good spin speed on this pitch, and you can see the Snead well out in front of it, not identifying. Is here, 1 and 2.
Wow, 3 of them for her second strikeout in a 1-2-3 inning.
Miley Wachenio showing what an elite changeup looks like. Look at the way she pulls the string on this pitch. Second strikeout of the
Counts full. Hard hit, but Stewart is there defensively. 1 down, and here comes ball. Nice changeup from Gonzalez. Catches her looking.
Using that changeup in the low 50s, the velocity differential, and look at the way that is just going to fall down into the zone, and immediately Wells knew that she was fooled on that. Great deceptive release.
Second free pass, and the Sooners have a 2-out base runner. 2 from Brenly. Couple of strikeouts in the inning.
In the circle, the lefty with that outstanding changeup. She says, hey, I got a great curveball too at 67 miles an hour.
That free pass.
Up and in, walked her. Hey, it's the 30th annual WNBA draft coming your way on Monday night. 1-2 pitch here. Pulls it. And Emmerling's only play is at first, so as good as the sacrifice to get Bennett into scoring position. A home run ball. Not this time. Big strikeout for Wachenio, her third, 2 down.
And obviously the changeup, but look at the movement on this pitch. It's got some down on it, and that is just coming in.
Pitch coming. Got her. What a job by Wachenio. Strikeouts of Stewart and Atwood back to back.
Wachenio getting it done. That changeup has been knee buckling, getting out of the jam, picking up 2 big strikeouts.
As Emmerling draws the walk. Second time tonight with a leadoff on base lineup. Snap throw down to first, and they got her. What a throw by Atwood.
We have seen third base. This one at first base. Look at Stewie knows immediately that she needs to get in a position to be able to receive this ball from Atwood, and it is a dart down to first base. Atwood so quick with that.
First this season with those. And a strikeout of Garcia to follow it up, 2 down. Well, that changed the.
It's got the home crowd up on their feet and clapping their hands. It's that Gonzalez changeup again. We talked about how both pitchers are really using this pitch effectively.
Waits on the change, and that'll fall on the grass out in center. And a 2-out base hit for Barker. 8th spot in the order. Lexi McDaniel, slow roller to third. Nichols has it, side retired. 1-1 ball game here in Austin. Pulled down the line to first. Emmerling is there, 1 down.
The other thing that
Garcia scoops it to Agbayani and tried to get the throw over to first, but good. Able to leg it out.
Full length dives. I mean, this is base hit up the middle all the way, but she lays out and knows if we got any chance, I'm going to flip this over to you. Still, though, the speed.
Maloney dropping down the bunt. Wachenio to first with the coverage. And good into scoring position with 2 down. Second inning in a row with a chance, and Snead will lay down a bunt. Out at first is Wachenio able to scoop it over to Emmerling.
They've got to check this.
yeah, they have to check this.
Super.
Field. The previous plays under further review.
Oh, yeah, she's safe, yeah. And that ball, as soon as it comes up, just gives Snead more time to get to the bag, and she is
So that'll be runners on the corners here for Texas.
Chino, though, I mean, talk about the effort on that play. I mean,
After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. The runner is safe.
High chopper back up the middle, and a run will score.
I mean, use the ground. That is a textbook. What you do, short game hitter, perfectly done. You get it late in the batter's box and watch her use this ground. The trampoline effect, base hit all the way. No chance for Agbayani to get anybody out.
2 outs.
To third, and Barker is there. Side retired, but a run up for the Longhorns. And Dayton draws a walk. That's the 4th free pass tonight.
But she can do it all. She can bunt, hit for average, has some power.
Pulls that one fair down the line and right. And 2 on for the big slugger, Kendall Wells, who is looking for freshman at the plate. Kendall Wells crushes one, and it is gone. A 3-run shot gives the Sooners the lead as she sets a new NCAA freshman home run record.
Pitches that she had missed early on to get to this. I mean, this is on a platter. Getting Kendall Wells back into this series, back into this game, and giving the Sooners the lead and herself the lead. All-time Division I freshman record.
On the pitch.
Ricochets off that building and left.
Yeah.
And Parker draws the walk. That is her second. She's been on base all 3 times.
K's in one game. It just takes one at bat to get right back in it.
Gutierrez gets the strikeout of Pickering. 1 down.
Gutierrez going to that off-speed curveball. Uses this on the outer half. Pickering, you can see out in front of it.
Called strike 3. 2 down.
Gutierrez going back to that curveball on the outer half. Takes a little bit off it. Emerlin.
And that will scoot through the right side. Runners on first and second with 2 down. Off the end of the bat, a little squibber, and everybody's safe and the bases are loaded.
Gonzalez, a pitch that's a little bit upstairs
Check
and off
swing,
speed.
too.
Yeah, a little bit of a check swing. Goes off the edge of the bat, end of the bat. And that's just an impossible play for
0-2 from Sitlali. Driven out to right. And there is Ashton Maloney. But damage done by the Sooner freshman who sets a new record. Henry off of Huaychenyo and safe at first.
Oh, we've seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of pitchers. You can see this pitch is just going to be barreled up. It's typically always a pitch on the outer half that makes a pitcher a little bit susceptible to a hard ball out the middle, anything from the knees and below. You just can't get your glove down there in time. And Kaden Henry with a really good job of
1-2 pitch. Got her with the rise. 1 down.
off Stewart. And then she comes back upstairs. Look at the rise ball. This is a pitch that is out of the zone. She starts it at the letter. She gets it up at the eyes, but she baits Katie Stewart into.
That one was not the change. Got her! Miley Huaychenyo back.
This is just outstanding pitching. Using all of her pitches, she goes hard low the pitch prior, comes up with the rise ball. And this is a great rise ball. Starts it at the belt. Great late sharp movement and gets.
Vivi Martinez back to Huaychenyo, and she'll be safe at first. Tying run aboard here for Texas with 2 outs. Back up the middle and through. Henry headed for home, and she will slide in safe. And Texas gets one back.
From both of these teams, and as much as we love the long ball, it has definitely been about finding the right placement, right spot on the field. 2-strike swing, great approach. Just hit this thing off your hands, up the middle. Find a way to get another runner in for Texas.
And how about Agbayani? She actually
Chance to tie things up for Texas. To the right side, and Agbayani is there and rifles it over to first. Horns are able to get one back. It's a 1-run game. Looking in on the bubble. And Dayton, for the 2nd inning in a row, draws a walk. Out of the 9 spot to open up the inning. On deck. To the right side, Stewart will apply the tag to get the out. Dayton over to 2nd, and here comes Kendall.
She has him.
Stewart has enough room to make the catch. Looked like that was headed out.
You could hear her teammates telling Katie Stewart, look at it, she looks like she gives up, and then you can hear her teammates say, you've got room, you've got room. It comes back in, just a lot of movement, wind blowing.
Yeah, she was looking in the mirror. So they intentionally put Parker on. She shouts some encouragement to her teammate Pickering. Can she make Texas pay? Pickering pulls it right at Stewart.
What a play!
Kept it in front of her with the base runner flying by to record the out.
Katie Stewart doing it with the glove. The splits, getting the last out of the inning.
Mitting out there on the farm. Alyssa Sneed, nice backhand by Barker. 1 down. Hey, summer of '83, Texas versus. Bunt is popped up, 2 down.
Miley Wachenio. I mean,
Vivi Martinez, Leanne Good, and JC Nichols. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Sooners as we head to the 7th in a 1-run game.
Be the best, you got to play the best, and you have to beat the best.
Emily, slow roller to 3rd. There's JC Nichols, 1 down. Yeah, the SEC current.
Chavez Ravine.
I think Shohei scheduled to pitch that night. Garcia gets a hold of one. Deep into the night, and it'll fall on the warning track and into the glove of Ashton Maloney.
Oh, that looked like it was going.
Fair ball. 1-2-3. Gutierrez does her job. The big Texas Boppers are coming up with a. What a comeback by Lowry. 1 down. Stewart lines one out to left, and the tying run is aboard, and the winning run to the plate. Reaches down for it. Barker to 2nd for 1, over to first, double play. And the Sooner defense comes up huge to win it in the bottom of the 7th.